Etsy shop review on arts wear by Wendy Bryant. Today I am reviewing a shop on Etsy. One of my students' shop, so I just want to look around. I'm looking at her banner, very cool banner. My only suggestion would be maybe from time to time change it out and put a picture of you working in your studio, which I see you have a picture right here, which is really cool, showing you working. And so, that's just a thought. There's nothing wrong with the banner. It looks good. So don't stress over that. But, from time to time, you can change those banners up and you can, put special announcements up there. You can, at the holidays, you know, put maybe some holiday banners. I don't know, just think about those things. That is a great billboard for you. Look at it as a billboard. So when someone comes in your shop, they see that, what do you want to convey in that billboard? Okay, need a style update? Let me help. I love this. I do like that. How does it rank in Google? I'm not sure because that's what this is for, is ranking in Google. Let's just think about it. I know they only give you so many letter counts, so need a wardrobe style update. Need a, think about that. Just go through it and think of some more keywords that you can put in there, because that's what Google pulls, or keywords, things that people search for. Fashion, upcycled clothing, women's style, whatever, just think about those things a little bit more. Okay, so let's just immediately go and see if we have a few things. Yep, okay, so she definitely, Arletta has all the information that's needed about her business. That's great, because sometimes we find we don't have that. And Etsy, that's one of Etsy's things, that you have to have shop policies and about pages, because that helps you to rank in Google. All right, so then let's just look at photos real quick. I like the fact that I can see the whole dress. I do like that. What I would like to see it is from a little bit further back to give me some more white space back here. Just a little. That's just my suggestion from the years of, me selling on Etsy. But otherwise, I do like it. What I don't like is the lighting, or this gray background is very dulling. I think a white background would be more pleasing to the eye, and it would make your designs pop a little bit. It's just a suggestion. As time goes on, you could start, changing that, looking for opportunities to take pictures on different walls, and maybe outdoors. I know it's winter time right now while I'm doing this review, but in the, just some things to think about to try to get those photos to pop more. I take a lot of my photos just like this, just hanging on the wall. The only thing that I can see is that they look very, very flat. And so it's hard to imagine what they look like on the body. So if you have if I would love to see you in them. And as the first picture, I used to have a model, and a lot of times I will take photos of myself in the dress, just a little selfie in a mirror. Sometimes I'll put it as the first photo, sometimes I don't. But take those clothes and like fluff them up, like, shake them and fluff them up, put some body to them, and then hang them. Look for different angles, camera, angles too, because I think they're looking way too flat. So maybe, crouch down and take a picture up would help the look of that. Okay, let's get some movement and some body into those photos. I'm looking at pricing also in these reviews. So, I think some of your pricing is good. I like the fact that you have a variety of pricing. Let's look at this linen denim dress, or tunic. Actually, it's not a dress. It's cute, very simple, a lot of details in it. Very hard to see the details in this first picture. I really believe that this background makes it just blend in. So I really believe you need a better background to make this pop. This should be popping. And I do believe that you need to get down and at an angle and take that photo to make it come alive, if that makes sense to you. Linen denim boohoo tunic, blue checks, upcycled raw stitching. Okay, great. Let's go back and look at all your titles real quick and make sure that they're all different. Yellow and black, patchwork, lightweight denim, linen, but they all are different. It's not all the same. That's good, because when you're ranking in Google, in Etsy, you don't want the exact same titles because you start competing against yourself, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so that looks good. Let's look at tag words. It seems like I remember that you didn't have all the tags you needed in some of your listings. So let's look at this. Table runner, shabby chic flag, denim stores, I should say, okay. Yes, wall art. Yes, denim. Yeah, because it could be a wall art piece. Very cool piece. I love it. Love it, love it. I've been wanting to do some flags, and I just really like this. Very distressed. Did you put that? Yes, distressed. Okay, so that looks good. The height, and you got all that, so that's great. It looks like you have a new shop, Flag Nation Decor. That's great. You could put that, or you could put the whole link in there, so people can just copy and paste it. If it's an Etsy shop, if it is an Etsy shop, then you can put the link, and you can link right out to it, and I suggest that you do that if it's a Etsy shop, which I'm assuming it is, because you don't have anything after that. I mean, people really don't know if it's an Etsy shop or if it's a shop outside of this. So if it is an Etsy shop, go ahead and put the copy and paste the link out of your other shop. Let me just see real quick. I'm going to copy and paste that, and then I'm just going to put it right here, and that should pull up your other shop. Yes. So you can actually just put well, you can't see the link, it's hidden up here, but just copy and paste what's in the browser up there into that. Okay, so let's go back. So right here, I want you to put the link in there, and then people can actually click right on it and it will go there. The only time they can't click on something is if it leads outside of Etsy. Etsy don't allow outside links. Looks like you got great wording, all that, so that's great. In here, I said in another review that this is a place you could link to other people's shops. Like you could like if someone had another, I don't know, something that would go along with this theme, like maybe it was a pillow. I mean, you might not want to link to other people's shops unless they're doing something totally different than you. You're not wanting competition, but let's just say that, it was a ring or a bracelet, and you thought it complimented one of your dresses. Then in here you could put that shop name, and people could click on it and that's a great way to cross promote. You could get together with a couple of friends that do totally different things than you, and y'all can cross promote by putting it in here, by putting links. I do it a lot. I used to do it with a friend of mine all the time, and it's a great way to do that. And it's also a good thing to say, say there's a dress, that's similar to this. You could put a link right here, and say, oh, look at, check out this cool, denim flag dress that I made or I created, and then put the link. Google likes links, like in your description. It just helps you to rank higher. Shipping, estimated shipping. I normally do my shipping 3 days. I don't know what you do yours, but that's something to look at. Look at what you're shipping. Look at what your cost of your shipping is. Is it free shipping, or are you charging, for that? Exchanges accepted. So view shop policy. Okay, great. You have some of, shop policies. That's great. That's important. So let's just go down here and look at, yep, you got all kinds of tag words. So let's just look at this. We could say cotton flag, denim flag, distressed flag. Don't just put denim, distressed. Etsy wants you to put a phrase. So try to put more information. Rustic flag. I know we know it's a flag, but when Etsy, the way they rank, they're telling us to put more information. So if you want to rank higher, make sure you do that. Okay, I'm trying to see sewing, fiber art, sewing. I don't know if this is, so you have 13 after Etsy gives you so many, like, it's under art collectibles and fiber arts. I'm not sure where this starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks like you have all 13 in this, which is great. Make sure you use all your tags. Same with this. This is up top. I like that. That's the first thing I want to see. I want to see the size because I really don't care. I'm not being ugly, but like I really don't care about any of this if this isn't my size, or if I don't know you can make it larger. So that's another thing to think about. If you're willing to accommodate that, then I would put right here size medium, but willing to make larger. Please leave me a message at checkout, or please message me, something like that. Let's scroll down here. Same thing. Make sure you have 13 tag words, and add to this tunic a medium upcycled tunic, or medium dress, or upcycled dress, patchwork tunic. Okay, you get the hint on that. So it looks, you're looking good. You're looking good. I just want to see your photos pop more and at a different angle, and maybe some of them on the mannequin, as your first picture. Or, maybe a few of your pictures could be more just of the detail. I love this heart. Did we put heart? No, nothing about a heart. So I do believe you need in here to have something about heart patchwork, or down in your tag. So if someone's searching for, a heart on a dress, then this would come up. So, and I love this. I love that you have this in here. That's a great, great, great thing to do with your sizing. I never done that. I need to, I guess. I haven't, but I like that. I love this picture. This could even be one of your first pictures. Sometimes I don't want to see it all the time as your first photo, but I do think you need some variety in your shop. So like for that one, that could have been your first photo to break some things up. I do want to see the whole dress most of the time, but sometimes you need a little bit of variation, and you could do that by showing a close-up of like that cool patchwork. I mean, that might get the buyer right there. Maybe do a couple of them on a mannequin that you show, and then, like I said, back up a little bit further. I need a little bit more white space around these, and check out that background. Try to brighten up that background some kind of way. You can actually buy backgrounds online. I know a friend of mine does. And they're really cool. You just drop them, hang them on the wall, and they look real. You can't tell that it's a backdrop. So that's always a solution. Don't get a busy backdrop, though. I will tell you that. Get something that's clean, crisp, white, maybe with a prop in it, but don't go overboard with that. Descriptions. I wanted to look at something real quick. What? Uneven hemline. Okay. Black, gray, tan, purple, yellow in this stretchy dress made with lots of textures. That's fine. That's great. But you could make it into more of a, everybody varies on this. You could just play with different listings, like do 10 of your listings and put more, more in sentences. Try that. And more descriptions, like, telling someone what they could do with it, where they could wear it, what they could wear it with, or the feel that they will get when they're wearing it, things like that. And just try to, a variety and see which items sell more. Okay, don't do everything at one time, but go in and change 10 listings and see what happens, because I want you to see what happens when you do start changing things. So and watch your stats and see. So if I had my stats pulled up earlier, and I don't have them pulled up at the moment, but I will try to see if I can pull up my stats real quick. There we go. So Etsy search, see what people are searching for. See where your visitors are coming from. What are they looking at? So right now it shows people's looked at these dresses the most, I guess it looks like, in the last month. I guess it looks like last 30 days, which is interesting. Okay. And then you go down and you see what your search words are that people are looking at. And so you make sure that those search words are definitely in your listings. It looks like, a lot of my customers come in and they type in CreoleSha in there. And that is one reason I put CreoleSha normally in my listings, because when someone searches, I want it to come up. It's not here in my title on this one because that's on reserve. But think about that. Think about putting that in there. I normally put it, you see it right here. So this one's upcycled lightweight jacket, and just on and on and on. And then, I don't know, I think I put it at the bottom too sometimes. CreoleSha clothing. Okay, so I did it a little bit different. So just think about that. Trying to get back to you, Arletta. But I think overall, great job. There's more we can talk about and improve on. But if you'll just start, making those changes right now, I think that you'll see a huge difference. And then from there, like I said, we can talk about other things.